So if you find yourself getting ready to receive a disability settlement or a workers' compensation settlement, is it protected in bankruptcy? Can you still file a bankruptcy but still keep those monies that are owed to you? Watch my next video, find out. So if you're like many people, many clients that I meet with in Georgia, and you have a pending claim, you may have a pending workers' compensation claim, you may have a pending disability claim. That process for getting those settlements approved can take a long time. And during that time, obviously, if you've been hurt or if you're disabled, you probably have a hard time paying your bills. So your debt, is increasing. And while you're waiting for this settlement, you may be looking at filing bankruptcy because you're getting sued by creditors because, you've got to at least pay your rent and pay your, living expenses, but maybe, you can't pay your credit cards and whatnot because you're disabled or you got hurt on the job. And so it's a double whammy for folks, when they're hurt, they can't work, and now they're getting sued. So a lot of people will call me and they're afraid to file bankruptcy because they don't want to mess up their Social Security claim, their disability claim, workers' comp. So the good news is you're not. You're not going to mess it up. So if you're in a Chapter 7 case, of course, we're going to disclose it. We're going to disclose that, you've got a pending claim, whatnot. But the good news is Georgia actually gives us a lovely exemption. It's code section 44-13-100 of the Georgia Code. And it lays out exemptions, things that are protected in bankruptcy. And so if you do have a pending, because I don't know if you're aware, but for a lot of folks, when they make those claims, once it gets awarded, so let's say you have a disability claim. I see people that they've had their claim pending for years, and finally they're awarded their disability, and it could be a lump sum because when they get awarded the claim, it goes back to when they filed it. So we're talking 3 years worth of benefits that they'll get awarded at one time, which that can be a substantial amount of money. So folks are, of course, legitimately worried that, hey, if I file bankruptcy, is the bankruptcy court gonna take that? Well, this exemption amount actually covers it, so that your settlement that you're receiving for that is going to be protected. Now, don't get this confused with a personal injury settlement because that's different. And same code section, 44-13-100. Actually, we do have a carve out for personal injury as well, but there's a certain amount, $10,000. And there may be some wild card we can use, and that's something you need to talk with your bankruptcy attorney about if you're thinking about filing bankruptcy and you have a pending personal injury. So I'm not talking about a workers' compensation claim or a disability claim or a claim, trying to get Social Security. This is personal injury, and that's a different video. But if you are worried about your workers' comp or your disability claim, don't. Bankruptcy courts realize that you are entitled to those monies. You're going to need those monies to live on. You actually needed them a while ago to live on when you receive most of those benefits. But if you are thinking about, if you're having financial troubles and you're in that process, or you're worried about, will it knock me out of contention or whatnot, just simply set up an appointment to talk with a bankruptcy attorney, and any qualified bankruptcy attorney can quickly look at your information and ensure that you're okay. Again, if you have any questions about filing bankruptcy here in Georgia, at least, I am always happy to answer questions. Information is below, and all you need to do is just you can email me, or you can set up a time and we can discuss if you've got these kind of claims and you're interested in filing bankruptcy. We can certainly help you.